New Braunfels, Texas, in a culture dominated by algorithms, DIY investing apps and fast-moving markets, the value of a steady, trusted voice has never been more clear. For clients across more than 40 states, that voice belongs to seasoned investment advisor, Joey Miller, who proves that even in the digital age, personal relationships remain the most valuable asset. Technology is a great tool, Miller said. But you can't automate trust. At the end of the day, people still want to talk to someone who cares. With more than 2 decades of experience, Miller has built his career not on trends, but on the timeless principles of patience, persistence, and personal service. These are qualities he believes are more crucial now than ever. As a partner with John Galt Wealth Solutions in Central Texas, Miller stands at the forefront of an industry where genuine connection has become a rare but powerful currency. A published author, keynote speaker on economics and investing, and general partner on more than 50 real estate assets, Miller's distinguished career spans the full spectrum of investment management. From options trading and fund management to meticulous due diligence, he has earned a reputation for excellence, integrity, and client-first leadership across the financial industry. Away from the boardroom, Joey Miller finds his greatest peace at home in New Braunfels, Texas, with his wife and 4 children. Life there moves a little slower there, and that's just how he likes it. When he's not advising clients or speaking at events, Miller often escapes to the Alaskan wilderness to fish, or spends time competing in the sport of reining, where precision and patience are as important as they are in his work. Those quiet moments, he says, help him stay grounded and remind him what success truly means. The importance of financial advisors in a digital age. The rise of online trading platforms and robo-advisors has changed the landscape of investing, but Joey Miller believes it has also created a false sense of security for many individuals navigating complex markets alone. We live in an era where information is everywhere, Miller said. But wisdom is harder to find. As a partner at John Galt, Miller's role extends far beyond picking stocks or recommending real estate assets. He serves as a strategist, a coach, and sometimes even a counselor, helping clients not only grow wealth but weather emotional storms that inevitably come with economic turbulence. It's easy to make decisions when the market is up, Miller said. The real test is staying steady when it's not. Holding Series 22, 63, and 65 securities licenses, Miller operates with the highest regulatory standards, ensuring that advice is both sound and legally compliant. Yet it's his human-centered approach that makes clients stay for decades. They're not looking for the newest app, he said. They're looking for someone who's been through the storms and knows how to guide them through. Business built on trust and entrepreneurship. Miller's success story is rooted in entrepreneurial grit rather than overnight success. Growing his business meant putting in long hours, being available on evenings and weekends, and staying resilient through inevitable setbacks. I wish I could say there's a shortcut, Miller said with a laugh. But it's really about doing the hard work consistently, building relationships, staying humble, and learning every day. That mindset is something Miller instills in his team as well. He emphasizes training employees to master their roles independently, freeing him to focus on big-picture strategies for growth. My goal is that every employee eventually becomes better at their job than I could be, he said. If they're not, we have a problem. Today, his approach is paying dividends. Clients trust Miller not just with their portfolios, but with their dreams for retirement, family, and legacy. And as new generations of investors emerge, he sees mentorship, not just management, as a core part of his work. Business is relationships, Miller said. You have to be strong in the fundamentals, but flexible enough to grow with people's needs over time. Staying practical in a rapidly changing market. While the investment industry evolves at breakneck speed, Miller takes a measured approach when it comes to adopting new technology and strategies. Innovation, he said, must serve stability, not replace it. We're constantly looking at new CRM systems, research tools, and digital signing technologies, Miller said. But at the same time, we want consistency and dependability to be the foundation. That philosophy extends to his investment strategies as well. He recently helped pioneer a creative yet practical devaluation strategy for real estate investments inside retirement accounts, allowing clients to pay lower taxes today and reap greater rewards tomorrow. If someone invests $50,000 into an apartment complex project through their IRA, we work with them to move it into a Roth IRA at the right time, he explained. When that investment matures to $90,000 or $100,000, it's all tax-free growth. For Miller, these strategies aren't about being trendy, they're about being wise. Creativity is useful, he said. But in investing, practicality wins. Leadership rooted in humility and persistence. Miller's leadership style mirrors his investment approach, steady, thoughtful, and relationship-focused. Patience and persistence are the most important leadership qualities, Miller said. You have to understand people, forgive mistakes, and keep moving forward. He doesn't believe in dramatic management or emotional leadership swings. Instead, he champions consistency, fairness, and genuine care for both clients and employees. It's not about big, flashy moments, Miller said. It's about being the same person every day, someone people know they can count on. That consistency extends even to handling difficult clients or market shifts. Rather than reacting with emotion, Miller leans on strong systems, flexibility, and proactive communication. We work through issues with patience, he said. Always focusing on the situation at hand without losing sight of the bigger picture. A personal mission to empower and educate beyond the spreadsheets and quarterly reports. Miller sees his work as a calling, to educate and empower people to make sound financial decisions that affect generations. Investing shouldn't feel like learning a foreign language, Miller said. My mission is to make it clear, simple, and approachable. That mission is driving his latest project, a book designed to decode the intimidating jargon of the investment world and make it accessible to the average person. He expects to complete it later this year. Cap rates, leverage, risk-adjusted returns, these are terms that scare people off, he said. But once they understand them, they realize investing isn't magic. It's just strategic. Miller also believes strongly that education never ends, for clients or for himself. He attends conferences, reads constantly, and seeks out professional mentorship to stay sharp. The education is never over, he said. You have to grind, stay curious, and keep getting better. As Miller continues to build his business, his vision remains clear. Offer clients not just better portfolios, but better lives, founded on trust, wisdom, and steadfast guidance. At the end of the day, it's not about chasing every new trend, he said. It's about being the steady hand people can trust, in any market, in any economy. And in a digital world obsessed with speed, Joey Miller proves that timeless values still have the greatest return on investment.